Last year, due to the pandemic or due to the coronavirus, class 12th examination could not be conducted. So there was a question how to give marks to students. Now CBSE have come up with a solution, and in this editorial we will discuss that solution. Fair assessment. Fair assessment means true evaluation. The unprecedented. Unprecedented means something that has never happened before. Class 12 evaluation system must be an open book to inspire confidence. So editorial says that okay, you have come up with an unique solution, but you must be aware of the fact that the process should be transparent, that how are you going to assign marks to students. The complete process should be open and a complete process should be transparent. Only then students can be assured. With its marks tabulation framework, tabulation means to make table, framework means structure for class 12 students, encompassing means covering 3 assessment years starting with class 12. So CBSE has decided that we will take the marks of class 10th, class 11th and class 12. The Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE has ended prolonged means very long, anxiety, tension among lakhs of students. So you can say that lakhs of students were worried about their 12th exam marks. So now CBSE has decided CBSE has decided how to assign them marks. So in this assignment, or you can say that in this process 3 years will be considered, like class 10, class 11 and class 12. The Council for the Indian School Certificate Examination CISCE has also developed a similar system. So the system that has been adopted by the CBSE, that's okay, but the you can say that almost similar system has also been adopted by CISCE. Student evaluation after a chaotic pandemic means a widespread disease. Here we are talking about coronavirus, and chaotic means something that is not in order. So last year was, you can say that last year was not in order due to coronavirus. So editorial says that student evaluation after a chaotic pandemic year remains a challenge in all countries, and many have opted for a hybrid means mix system of school level internal assessments combined with any examination that may have been held. So editorial says that it was not the problem of you can say that it was not the problem of India. Almost every country in the world experienced the same problem. And what was that problem? That how to evaluate class 12th students. So what they decided, it was a universal challenge. So what they decided, they opted for a mixed system, like a school level internal assessment combined with examinations that may have been held. So somewhere what happened that during class 12th, okay, monthly tests were conducted, or quarterly tests were conducted. So the help was taken from that test and other internal assessments. The CBSE scheme evolved to fulfill a Supreme Court mandate, distributes score weightage across the class 10 public examination, the class 11 annual test and the class 12 school test in 30-30 ratio for the theory. Evolve means to come out. So CBSE come up with, you can say that CBSE come up with a solution, and CBSE followed his solution, or you can say that CBSE followed Supreme Court mandate means order. So what was said by the Supreme Court, that distributes score weightage across the class 10th. So CBSE in his you can say that in CBSE in his scheme has decided that we will consider class 12, class 10 marks, class 11 marks and class 12 like school tests है ना, in 30-30-40 ratio. Class 10th 30, class 11th 30 and class 12 40 ratio for theory, and actual score for internal assessment and practicals है ना, and actual score will be considered for practicals. This aims to level out any aberrant. Aberrant means any deviation. It is possible that when you were in class 10th students, your exams didn't happen well, or it may be possible that when you were in 11th standard, है ना, so your exam didn't happen well. That's why we are taking consideration of 10th, 11th and 12th. है ना? We are taking the average of all 3 years. So this aims to level out any aberrant. So if there was any deviation, है ना, during 10th, 11th or 12th, so that can be made equal. So any aberrant phase in students' performance, है ना, since the marks considered from class 10 will be the average of the best 3 subjects. Since the marks considered from class 10 will be the average of the best 3 subjects among 5. So in class 10 you have 5 subjects, and out of these 5 subjects 3 subjects will be chosen in which one has scored the highest, and average will be taken from these 3 subjects. Students must feel reassured. So editorial says that it will be a comfort for students. When they wrote that examination, they had no inkling. Now editorial says that when students who are going to be evaluated for their class 12th, they had no idea that the score of class 10th would play an important role in deciding their 12th class exam. When they wrote that examination means when they wrote 10th class exam, they had no inkling means they had no idea, they had no hint of the future importance of the score. They had no idea that this 10th class score would play an important role in deciding their 12th class marks. A provision means to take a class 12 public examination at a later date. In this scheme, है ना, CBSE has also said that after the pandemic is over, you can take class 12th exam to upgrade your marks. A provision to take a class 12 public examination at a later date, है ना, to attain a higher score when the pandemic has when means decline, when the pandemic has declined, है ना, when, or you can say that when the pandemic is over, है ना, you cannot say that it doesn't seem that pandemic will be over in the near future, but you can say that if pandemic has declined, then you may take 12th class exam and upgrade your score. Should also have a calming means something that gives you relaxation, calming effect. So it is also good provision for students who want to upgrade their marks. Evidently, there are some challenges to uniformly implementing. Implement means to enforce something, the CBSE plan. So you can editorial says that it is not easy. There are so many challenges in this plan, and its success hinge on means depend on. So the success of CBSE's plan depends on the approach of school result committee. So school result committee has been formed for every school, and this school result committee is responsible for inclusion of class 12 marks. So this committee, school result committee, will decide how to give marks to students in 30-30-40 ratio. Uneven access means if you have something in your reach, you have access to that thing. Uneven access to devices and online connectivity in the final school year with an impact means influence on scores or even resulting in non-appearance must be resolved by the result committees. So editorial says that while considering class 12 marks, है ना, while considering class 12 marks, it should be taken into account that the students, है ना, especially rural students, they didn't have access to devices, like so many students were there in rural areas. They didn't have mobile phones, they didn't have tablets, and there is, you can say that in many rural areas there is not a proper internet connectivity, yeah? So you can say that their scores may be impacted or even resulting in non-appearance, or some students cannot appear online. So everything should be considered and then it should be solved by the result committee. Successful conclusion of class 12 assessment which lacks the standardization available in a public examination. Editorial says that now we are making a plan, or CBSE is making a plan to provide marks. It is not equal to public examination. But still we can try to make it equal to public examination. And declaration of results by July 31. And the result of class 12 is to be declared by July 31. This is last date. So the plan of this success is depend on result committees marking the theory field transparently. So you can say that this plan can be successful if the result committee works transparently and moderating marks for the senior secondary years based on the school's performance over a period of time. So how did a student performed during 10th, 11th and 12th? It should be considered very honestly and very transparently. Then this process can be completed smoothly. There is then the issue of fraud. You can say that there are so many challenges in this scheme. Chances of frauds are also there. Even in the UK, reports indicate influential parents. Influential means if you can affect something, you are influential. Influential parents brought pressure on schools to give their word. Word means a minor. An unfair hike means to increase something in grades in a similar mixed evaluation system. So the system which the CBSE is going to adopt is this system may be new for India, but you can say that somewhat similar pattern is being adopted in the world everywhere. So in the UK the same system was adopted or similar system was adopted, but what did we see? We saw that many influential parents pressurized school committee to give maximum marks to their children with veiled threat. Veiled means covered threat, with veiled threat of legal dispute. Dispute means you can say that when you have a dispute, you can say that contention. So with veiled threats of legal disputes. So many parents, we are talking about the UK. In the UK, many parents pressurized school committee to give their child maximum marks. They gave threats to school committee. For fairness, if we want everything should be transparently, if we want everything should be without you can say that everything should be open, then CBSE mandates the participation of external members. So CBSE has decided, mandate means to make a rule, the participation of external members on the result committee. So the process which CBSE is going to adopt, in this process CBSE has said that there should be a result committee for every school, and in this result committee there should be some external members, but it will take utmost openness to dispel means to remove students' apprehensions. Apprehension means doubt. So editorial says that if we allow maximum transparency, then the students will be assured. State boards waiting for the central model for comparison. So after the CBSE implement its scheme, then the state boards will also implement their scheme. State boards waiting for the central model for comparison also need to draw up, means to make safeguard means defensive measures, including a dependable dispute resolution process. So state boards are also waiting that if CBSE completes its process, then we will start our process, and we will also provide marks for students, and we will also solve if any dispute, if any contention is there. Education boards were caught unaware last year. If you are caught unaware, means someone attacked you when you were not alert. If you are caught unaware, it means that someone attacked on you when you were not alert. So last year what happened? We were not alert and we got caught by the pandemic. So education boards were caught unaware last year by the pandemic and could not evolve suitable evaluation tools. So they couldn't decide that now how to give marks to students. Unfortunately, the course of the pandemic, course means path of the pandemic, remains uncertain. Still we can't say anything about this pandemic, and developing a continuous assessment system for 2021, 2020, 2022 and beyond has become a necessity. So at present we can say that the same assessment will be adopted for this year and for the next year. The CBSE has taken the lead on this. So you can say that the CBSE has taken the first step to evaluate students, and state boards must not lose time in forming their own. So now it is the turn of state boards. They should also follow CBSE pattern and give marks to their students.